Welcome back. I'm Dave from mygunvalues.com, and today we're going to cover a common little firearm. Nothing earth-shattering, nothing unusual. A lot of you are familiar with it, but we don't have a video on it, and so I just wanted to cover it real quickly. This will be fairly short, sweet, and to the point. We have a Ruger LCP. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, the LCP was designed to meet the growing desire for concealed carry in the United States. Some basic, they carry them. The LCPs are 380 ACP. The LC9s are 9mm. So by saying it's an LCP, it automatically is a 380 ACP. For those of you who aren't aware, the 380 ACP is a 9mm round. If the 9mm Parabellum is 9x7 or 9x19, this is the 9x17. So it's 2mm shorter. Common loadings in the 9mm are 115 and 124 grain bullets. Most common in the LCP, or in the 380 ACP, is a 95 grain bullet. These happen to be 100 grain round noses, which is the only thing the local sporting goods store had in stock. I have not owned a 380 ACP. You'd think I would learn how to speak one of these days. Anyway, I had not owned a 380 ACP for, oh goodness, probably close to 10 years. Happened to be at a gun show a few weeks ago, and this one cropped up for the right price. It was $269 brand new in the box with all the accessories, no transfer fees, no shipping. Really not a bad, sales tax is the only thing extra, so was not a bad price whatsoever. LCPs, they come with anywhere from 2.5 inch barrels to up to about 4-inch barrels for some of the special issues. You can lock the slide back with a little button right here on the side. You see the magazine's loaded. It is empty. There's nothing in the chamber. I don't keep, even though I've been carrying this gun since I got it, just to see, get used to it and see what it's like to carry it. I'm not a fan of keeping one in the chamber. I had an accidental discharge with a 1911 some years ago, and before you say an accidental discharge can't happen with a 1911, I'm here to tell you it can. So I don't keep anything chambered. I figure if I need it, I can rack it and have it ready to rock and roll quick enough that it'll do me okay. I'd rather do that than have the accidental discharge. I don't trust mechanical safeties or just the odd accident or anything else that can go wrong. You pull to release it, you pull the button down there, she locks closed. Now this is where it gets interesting. And I'm hoping this is showing up in the camera. The striker is actually visible when it's cocked. It's right there in the middle of that slot. And when you pull the trigger, you can see that striker move, and once the trigger's pulled, the striker disappears from sight. You can't see it anymore. External extractor. But anyway, if you see that thing back there, it's cocked, and with that long trigger pull, that's supposed to make it safe. Again, I just don't trust mechanical safeties. It only takes one accident to really make you aware how dangerous things can be. And even though that happened 10 years ago, I still refuse to carry anything chambered. It's just common sense to me anymore. It's not worth the trouble. It does have 6-round capacity. That's pretty standard with the LCP, although they do have Some 10-round magazines and 10-round models available. Most of them are 6-rounders. No safety per se other than that long trigger pull on the double action. Nothing, you know, so they intend that to be a safety. And then the other thing that takes a little getting used to on this, the magazine release is a button right here on the side. You have to push that thing fairly hard. Now the other thing I've noticed, we're going to go ahead and unload the magazine real quick. The other thing I've noticed is if the magazine is empty, and like you've shot all the rounds out of it, when I first got this, it didn't want to drop out all that easily. Now that I've been carrying it a few days and had the magazine in and out, because I unload it, I take the magazine out at night because I have other guns in the house that I prefer. This one's strictly for concealed carry. Magazine did not want to drop out all that easy, and it didn't want to chamber up all that easy. Now that's been carried around for a few weeks, it makes it a lot easier. To take it down, you drop the magazine out, you pull it back. This pin right here is pried out to separate the two halves for cleaning and maintenance. Not going to do it. Again, I'm not going to dismantle these guns as a general rule. There's just no point in it. There's too many other guys that have done that. I'm just doing the basics on it. Now, the other thing you're going to find surprising is I have not fired this gun yet. And there's a method to my madness, and I'll share. We're gonna do this video later today, although it'll probably be a couple of weeks before you see it. I have procured one of the new Lyman bore scopes, and we're gonna, it shows quite a few tool marks inside the barrel of this gun. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take some pictures and we're gonna do a review of the Lyman, and we're gonna use the Ruger as the test bed. And we're gonna show how the jacketed bullets, you know, leave fouling, and how they iron out those machine marks and how quickly they iron them out, if at all. Because again, this is an experiment. We're gonna break this gun in and use the new bore scope as its test bed. So, you know, just for giggles, that's the new LCP. It's been out probably close to 10 years now, so I shouldn't say it's new, but no lock, no last shot hold open. It's made to be an inexpensive gun. So when you're shooting it, you better count your shots. It comes with one magazine in most versions. The original Ruger magazines are stamped with the Ruger emblem right here. ProMag makes some aftermarket magazines. I can't speak to their quality on this particular gun, but you know, ProMag magazines are pretty decent items, so they generally will compare, and they're generally about half to 2/3 the price of a brand new Ruger magazine. So there's currently, oh goodness, there's probably 25 to 30 different models of the Ruger LCP. Values don't vary a tremendous amount except for some of the limited issues, because they're pretty much a utility gun, but they're, just to keep true with our website, everything is kept the same. You know, so you do have to go through and figure out which one you actually have to get a truly accurate value, but they're all going to be close. You know, if you got one with a stainless slide with a black polymer frame, you know, they're all going to be in the same general ballpark. So with that, I want to thank you for watching. You know, if you need pricing information, you can check us out at mygunvalues.com, or if you need, if you want to just comment on this video or leave a question, you know, you can contact us here. Man, I can't talk today. You can contact us here at YouTube and leave a comment in the comment section, and we'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.